Sunbeams rest upon the bed. No heavy thoughts inside my head. The aroma of coffee fills the air. Not a worry, not a care. Sunday morning peace so fine, taking my sweet and precious time. The world is quiet, still and slow, a beautiful and gentle glow. I read the paper, watched the sky, see the swallows soaring high. A simple life is all I need, a quiet heart, a planted seed. Sunday morning peace so fine, taking my sweet and precious time. The world is quiet, still and slow, a beautiful and gentle glow. Rushing clock, no ringing bell, just resting at the wishing well. I count my blessings one by one, basking in the morning sun. Yeah, 6 days of working, pushing through, but today is meant for me and you. Just sitting on the porch so still, watching the shadows on the hill. Sunday morning peace so fine, taking my sweet and precious time. The world is quiet, still and slow, a beautiful and gentle glow, so peaceful. Sunday morning, take it slow. Let it glow. Drifting on a sea of electric sound, lost within the rhythm that I finally found. The city hums a melody of gray and blue, but my heart is beating, me bleed for you. It's the spirit psychedelic breeze blowing through the trees. Tell me, brother, can you hear the call? Breaking down the bricks of every mental wall. Ride the groove, let it move, let it prove. Catching the whirlings of waves in the ocean of the soul. It's the spirit that saves, makes the broken heart whole. Waves, waves, waves washing over me. The curtains open, sunlight streams, waking from my peaceful dreams. The coffee brews a bittersweet. The morning feels so complete. In this Sunday morning calm, your love is like a healing balm. No place to be, no rush to leave, just the quiet air we breathe. The paper rests upon the chair. We sit in silence, unaware of all the troubles in the street. Our little world is soft and sweet. In this Sunday morning calm, your love is like a healing balm. No place to be, no rush to leave, just the quiet air we breathe. Pour a cup and give a smile. Let us stay right here a while. The ticking clock is far away. Welcome to this lazy day. Monday brings the daily grind, leaving all this peace behind. So let us hold on to the now and make this moment last somehow. In this Sunday morning calm, what the cinematic life's about. Walking through the canyons of the steel and glass, watching all the ghosts of the history pass. It's twilight over the loop, soft and blue. Everything is quiet and everything is new. Socially conscious in a dream-like state, standing at the edge of the city gate. Train is humming on the circle of the track, leaving all the worries that we don't want back. The air is getting cooler and the stars are shy, hiding in the glow of the city sky. City lights flickering like a firefly underneath the heavy purple sky. Twilight over the loop, fade to blue. I cried an ocean over you, broke my heart completely in two. I'm on the love we used to share, drowning in my own despair. But today I share the final tear, washing away the lingering fear. My eyes are dry, my spirit free, returning to the heart of me. I pack your letters in a find a smile I thought I lost. I finally paid the bitter cost. Grief is just a heavy coat, a tightened feeling in the throat. But you can take it off and breathe when you finally choose to leave. But today I see the final tear washing away the lingering fear. My eyes are dry, my spirit free, returning to the heart. We sat in silence on the train, watching the passing fields of grain. So much to say, so much to feel, but my lips are bound by a heavy seal. Unspoken words trapped in my chest, putting my courage to the test. I wanna tell you how I care, but I just sit and softly stare. You looked at me and gave a smile, making the journey worth the while. I felt a flutter in my heart, wishing I knew just how to start. Unspoken words trapped in my chest, putting my courage to the test. I wanna tell you how I care, but I just sit and softly stare. The station comes, we have to part. A quiet ache inside my heart. Maybe next time, maybe someday, I'll find the courage, find the way. Oh, fear is a thief in the dark of night, stealing the words before the light. But I'll write a letter in my mind, hoping our destinies entwine. Unspoken words trapped in my chest, putting my courage to the test. I wanna tell you how I care, but I just sit and softly stare. Maybe someday I'll tell you. Unspoken love, yeah, holding it in. When you see him falling, reach out your hand, help him to find a place to stand. We're all walking the same hard road, helping each other with the heavy load. Don't turn away when you see the pain. Don't let the sacrifice be in vain. A little bit of kindness goes a long way to making it through another day. I am my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. Trying to be the best man that I can. We're all in this together, hand in hand, building a future in this troubled land. Ooh. Strength in numbers and power in love, looking for guidance from the Spirit above. Break down the walls that keep us apart, and listen to the beating of the human heart. My brother, keeper, together. Sitting in the darkness of my room, surrounded by the heavy gloom. Bills are piling on the tabletop, thinking the struggle will never stop. But I feel a warmth upon my skin, a new beginning about to begin. Wait for the sun, it's gonna rise, wiping the tears from your weary eyes. Night can't last forever, you know the morning light is gonna show. Wait for the sun, hold on tight, everything is gonna be alright. History tells us stories of pain, of shackles and the heavy chain. last forever. You know the morning light is gonna show. Breath on glass, words float. Velvet smoke in the Union Hall. Truth laid bare on a cracked wall. Every promise got a price to pay. Still we kneel, but we find our way. This is my testimony, soft and slow. Whisper where the cold winds blow. I don't shout, I only show. Velvet smoke, testimony. Hands are shaking, but the eyes stay clear. Faith is fragile, but it pulls us near. If love survives this lonely night, it'll learn to walk in borrowed light. Ashes fall, but I still believe. Sunlight creeping through the velvet lace. I see the beauty resting on your face. The world outside is loud and full of greed, but here with you is all the peace I need. Steam is rising from the coffee cup. The city's waking, trying to keep up, but time is frozen in this tiny room, away from all the shadows and the gloom. It's a velvet morning, soft and blue. Every breath I take is just for you. Let the morning light wash away the pain, till only love and tenderness remain. just a hand to reach for and a soul to hold in this cinematic dream we're living in, where the story ends and love begins again.
Velvet morning,
Just for you.
stay right here.
Stay right here.
Velvet morning, stay right here.
Footsteps fade, signs are down, throats are sore, streets still warm with belief. We don't know what comes next for sure, but hope ain't left the scene. After the march, before the dawn, that's where the spirit stays. Not in the shout, but in the yawn of long, courageous days. I sing soft so the hurt can rest in a future not yet born. Faith is just a tired chest breathing through the storm. Strings rise like morning light, horns nod slow and proud. We didn't win, but we stood upright in a restless crowd. Across cross over.
We are standing by the ocean in the haze, lost in the wonder of a lover's gaze. The waves are crashing, but I hear no sound, just the beating of my heart profound. And time stands still in your embrace. The whole wide world is erased, just you and me in a perfect sphere, without a worry, without a fear. Your eyes are deep as the evening sea, unlocking every little part of me. We do not need to hurry, do not need to run. We are bathing in the setting of the sun. And time stands still in your embrace. The whole wide world is erased, just you and me in a perfect sphere, without a worry, without a fear. If I could bottle up this very hour, I would give it a special magic power, to drink from it when we are old and gray, and bring us back to this glorious day. The clocks will tick and the gears will grind, leaving this beautiful moment far behind. But deep inside my spiritual core, this second will live on forevermore. And time stands still in your embrace. The whole wide world is erased, just you and me in a perfect sphere, without a worry, without a fear. Time stands still, baby. Stops for years. Perfect moment, love so true.
Clouds roll in, the sky turns gray, washing the dust of the world away. I watch the drops upon the glass, waiting for the heavy storm to pass. Let the tender rain fall down, cleanse the sorrow from this town, wash away the pain I feel, give this broken heart a chance to heal. A cup of tea, quiet space, tears are falling down my face, but it is not from grief or pain, just the magic of the falling rain. Let the tender rain fall down, cleanse the sorrow from this town, wash away the pain I feel, give this broken heart a chance to heal. The thunder rolls, a heavy sound, echoing across the trembling ground. But inside here, it is warm and safe, a little sanctuary, a hiding place. Every drop that hits the street carries a rhythm soft and sweet, a natural song, a steady beat, making my healing feel complete. Let the tender rain fall down, cleanse the sorrow from this town, wash away the pain I feel, give this broken heart a chance to heal. Let it rain, wash it all away. Tomorrow is a brand new day. Tender rain, it's a tiny flame in a heavy wind, remembering the places where we have been. It's a single flower in a crack of concrete, something soft and beautiful and very sweet. Oh, hold on to a fragile hope tonight. Keep it in your heart and keep it out of sight. Cinematic spirit in a world of stone, you don't have to carry it all alone. They can take the money and they can take the land, but they can't take of the soul's command. As long as we are breathing and the music plays, we can find a way through the darkest days. Fragile, but it's stronger than the fear. Listen to the truth that you need to hear. Oh, oh. Fragile hope. Keep breathing. Deep inside the rhythm of the rain, I can hear the calling of your name. Nothing ever really stays the same in this wild and psychedelic game. Purple dreams and visions of the gold, stories that have never yet been told. Watch the mysteries of life unfold like a secret that the sages hold. Visions of indigo in my mind, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. Searching for the truth I hope to find in a universe There's a flower cracking through the stone, fighting the world all on its own. Just like the child in the tenement hall, bouncing his dreams against the wall. No sun to shine, no rain to fall, but the spirit answers when the roots call. It's a concrete garden, blooming wild. Don't underestimate the inner city child. Beauty rising from the dust and gray, finding a way to see a brighter day. Concrete garden, yeah. The system tries to cut the stem, but the power lies inside of them. Watered by tears and fed by hope, climbing up the slippery slope. Don't look down on what you don't understand. There's magic living in this heartland. Roots go deep beneath the street where the heart of the people beat. Thump, 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 can you feel the pulse? It's a concrete garden, blooming wild. Don't underestimate the inner city child. Beauty rising from the dust and gray, finding a way to see a brighter day.
The dawn is breaking through the velvet drapes, chasing away the shadowy night escapes. I feel the rhythm of your gentle chest as you are lying in your peaceful rest. Oh, the morning sun awakening the room, sweeping away the midnight and the gloom. I thank the heavens as I look at you, for giving me a love so pure and true. The birds are singing on the windowsill, the morning air is beautifully still. I brush a lock of hair across your brow. I have never felt so much at peace as now. Oh, the morning sun awakening the room, sweeping away the midnight and the gloom. I thank the heavens as I look at you, for giving me a love so pure and true. You slowly open up your sleepy eyes and greet me with the sweetest little sighs. A brand new day is waiting out the door, but I just wanna hold you a little more. The world will dim time and our pace, but nothing can hurry the grace of this place. Let the coffee wait, let the phone ring. Right now you are my everything. Oh, the morning sun awakening the room, sweeping away the midnight and the gloom. I thank the heavens as I look at you, for giving me a love so pure and true. Morning sun, baby, shining down, waking up with you, best thing in this town.
Can you feel it in the sidewalk? Can you feel it in the air? A vibration of the energy that's flowing everywhere. From the north side to the south side, it's a living, breathing thing. Listen to the melody that the heavy traffic sings. It's the pulse of the cities, sometimes raw, sometimes pretty, keeping us all in time, in the reason and the rhyme. Thousands of stories intersecting on the train, sharing in the sunshine and sharing in the rain. No one is a stranger when the rhythm starts to hit. We're all just a part of the grand design of it. Heartbeat of the street, where all the people meet. Strong and sweet, it's the pulse of the city, sometimes raw, sometimes pretty, keeping us all in time, in the reason and the rhyme. Feel the pulse, city life, keep it moving. Chicago soul. And the glowing tubes, escaping from the mental cues. We find a comfort in the warm machine, a soulful bridge to the world. make it whole. Electric solace, a digital prayer, floating like incense in the air, taking the weight of a beat of the daily care, finding the spirit waiting there. Electric solace, solace. The clock strikes 2, the room is still. The moonlight creeps across the sill. I pour a glass, I sit alone, just listening to the quiet tone. Oh, midnight, shadows on the floor, remind me what I am looking for. A little peace, a steady hand to help this weary heart to stand. The city sleeps beneath the gray. The rush of life has slipped away. I close my eyes and breathe the air, and leave behind the daily care. Oh, midnight, shadows on the floor, remind me what I'm looking for. A little peace, a steady hand to help this weary heart to stand. A memory softly calls my name. It is a spark, it is no flame. I let it glow, I let it be, a gentle ghost that comforts me. Sometimes the silence is a friend, where all the broken pieces mend. No words to say, no tears to cry, just the dark and the veil that stand. Oh, midnight, shadows on the floor, remind me what I'm looking for. A little peace, a steady hand to help this Close your lids and let the world go dark. Find the center, find the living spark. There's a universe inside your mind, waiting for the treasures you will find. Beyond the ego and the pride we show, there's a river with a deeper flow. Knowledge isn't something you can buy, it's a reflection in the inner eye. Open up your inner eye today. Let the spirit show you the right way. Cinematic, so deep and wide, with the universe living there inside. See the truth, feel the light. Everything is alright. Inner eye. Look within. Peace is there. High tower counting silver and his gold, while the stories of the street remain forever untold. He builds a wall of glass to keep the reality out, but the wind of change is starting to shout. Walking through the gilded shadows in the valleys and the meadows, searching for a truth that's real beneath the coldness of the steel.
curtain rises, spotlight finds me incomplete. Life feels staged, but truth is deep. I sit down where judgment sleeps, asking mercy, not a leap. In this cinematic mercy seat, I'm more human than elite. Soft confession, no retreat. Slow-matic mercy seat. Every tear a camera cut, showing more than scripted love. If grace loves a closer view, it'll stay when scenes are through. Fade to breathe, fade to breathe, fade to breathe.
The city sleeps, the shadows fall. I hear you whisper down the hall. A cup of coffee growing cold, a love story that never gets old. Oh, in the midnight hour, your love is a blooming flower, taking away the pain and the sorrow, giving me strength for tomorrow. I play the records we used to know. The firelight is burning low. A gentle peace fills up the room, chasing away the heavy gloom. Oh, in the midnight hour, your love is a blooming flower, taking away the pain and the sorrow, giving me strength for tomorrow. Time is a river, deep and wide, but I have you right by my side. Through every storm, through every tear, I am safe when you are near. We walked through the fire, felt the rain and the desire. Now all that's left is pure and true. All that I need is you. Oh, in the midnight hour, your love is a blooming flower, taking away the pain and the sorrow, giving me strength for tomorrow. Yeah, just you and me in the midnight hour, slowly drifting, fading into love. Oh! see a change coming over the hill. Even when the world is standing perfectly still, there's a new vibration in the morning air, a sense of justice for the people everywhere. No more chains on the mind or the soul, finally taking back the ultimate control. Walking with a purpose in every stride, with nothing but the truth sitting by our side. Hey, look toward the golden horizon, my friend, where the cycle of the sorrow comes to an end. A brand new day is starting to dawn. Keep on moving till the shadows are gone. Lift up your voice and let the world know that we've got a long, long way to go. Golden horizon, keep on walking, see the light. Golden horizon, keep on walking, see the light. Standing on a crate with a Bible in his hand, speaking to the people across the land. He's got a raspy voice, but a heart of gold, telling the stories that need to be told. He talks about love and he talks about peace, waiting for the day when the wars will cease. Some people laugh and some people cry, but nobody can look him in the eye. The corner preacher with a message so true, trying to get through to me and you. Listen to the wisdom in his weary soul before you lose all of your self-control. He doesn't want your money, he doesn't want your fame, he just wants you to remember your name. You're a child of the universe, can't you see? Destined for a life of true liberty. Preacher man, listen. Save your soul. things we were afraid to say. But stone by stone the barriers come down, and love begins to spread throughout the town. I see you clearly now without the mask. It's a simple truth, a simple task, to realize we're made of the same light, shining through the darkness of the night. I see the fading walls, they're crumbling fast. Oh, separation couldn't ever last. It's unconscious rhythm, a soulful change. Nothing is familiar, nothing's strange.
Break it down, let it fall. No more walls.
Walls are fading, we are one. Keep it going. Walls are fading, we are one. Keep it going. Walls are fading, we are one. Breath before the note, alarm clock sings in minor key. Coffee tastes like yesterday. I put my dreams in my pocket, see, carry them quiet through the day. This falsetto for the working man, soft but it still stands tall. A fragile voice with a steady plan, trying not to break at all. Boss man smile is paper thin. Clock keeps tapping my back, but there's a fire under my skin that the world can't tax. Horn step time like a warning sign. Strings hold hope in place. I sing high just to stay alive with my human face. Clock fades out, heart clocks in. Yeah. Heart clocks in. Clocks in. Look at the lines upon my face, evidence of saving grace. We have walked a long and dusty road, carrying a heavy load, but we flow together on the river of time. Your steady hand holding on to mine, through the rapids and the gentle stream, living out our quiet dream. We weathered storms and crying rain. We We faced the sorrow and the pain, but every trial made us strong, teaching us where we belong. But we flow together on the river of time. Your steady hand holding on to mine, through the rapids and the gentle stream, living out our quiet dream. Now the waters run so deep, promises we swore to keep, a mature love tested and true. I give my whole life to you. Youth is a fire burning bright, but age is a warm and steady light. We do not need to rush your race, just flowing at our own sweet pace. But we'll flow together on the river of time. Your steady hand holding on to mine, through the rapids and the gentle stream, living out our quiet dream. Flowing down, yeah, steady and slow. Together, where the river goes.
Hush now. Don't cry.
Little baby crying in the night, hunger pains biting like a blight. Mother mixes water with the milk, wish she could wrap you up in silk, but the factory closed down yesterday, and Daddy went the other way. Singing a broken lullaby underneath the weeping sky. Rock-a-bye, baby, don't you fear, even though the wolf is near. We got love, if nothing else. Put the worry on the shelf. Government talks of aid and care, but the cupboards are remaining bare. Promises don't fill a tiny tummy. Life shouldn't be so crummy, but she hums a melody so sweet to drown the noise of the cruel street. Sleep, my child, dream of a land where fruit grows ripe in every hand. Dream for us all.
tomorrow comes, America.
Walking down the street where the shadows grow tall, watching all the brothers standing by the wall. The wind blows cold through the hollow hall, but nobody hears the city's silent call. Little girl crying with a broken toy, in a world that's forgotten every girl and boy. Looking for a spark, looking for some joy, in a system designed to simply destroy. Oh, can you feel the heartbeat of the storm? In this concrete jungle we are not alone. Lift your head up high, make the truth your own, before the seeds of tomorrow are fully sown. Spirit moving through the heavy air. Does anybody really care? Echoes in the dark. Keep on moving on. Walking through the haze of the concrete street, where the asphalt burns beneath my weary feet. I see the brothers standing on the corner line, searching for a vision, waiting for a sign. Oh, we're climbing the neon meridian, looking for a world where the light comes in. Softly now, let the spirit begin to heal the heart from the weight of sin. Little children playing in the shadows tall, wondering if the sky is ever gonna fall. But I whisper low, keep your head held high. There's a silver lining in the Chicago sky. Can you feel the vibration? It's a soulful revelation across the nation. keep on dreaming sweet peace.
I passed the diner where we used to meet. The memory hitting me right down the street. The jukebox playing our favorite tune under the light of a summer moon. Echoes of a sweet love ringing in my ear, making it feel like you are still right here. It is a bittersweet symphony of the past, a tender romance that moved too fast.
I taste the cherry cola on your lips, the gentle sway of your lovely hips. We were innocent, wild and so free, a perfect picture of how it used to be.
Echoes of a sweet love ringing in my ear, making it feel like you are still right here. It is a bittersweet symphony of the past, a tender romance that moved too fast. I smile softly as I walk on by. No tears left in this seasoned eye, just gratitude for the joy we knew and the beautiful chapters I shared with you.
Time is a river that carries us away,
But the echoes of the heart forever stay. I wish you well wherever you might be. You will always be a special part of me. Echoes of a sweet love ringing in my ear, making it feel like you are still right here. It is a bittersweet symphony of the past, a tender romance that moved too fast. Sweet echoes, yeah. Ringing sweet. Good memories down the street.
Looking out across the water of the lake, thinking about the promises we didn't break. The skyline is a jagged teeth against the moon. whispering the secrets to the willow trees. Cinematic soul in a quiet state of mind, leaving all the heavy memories behind. Fishing lines are casting out into the dark, sleeping figures huddled in the city park. The water doesn't care about the rich or poor, it just keeps on washing up against the shore. There's a rhythm in the way the seasons change. Nothing in the universe is truly strange. It's a soulful symmetry, deep and wide, matching the feeling that we have inside, living in harmony side by side on this beautiful cosmic ride. Every action has a reaction to what you give to the world, comes back to you. So plant a seed of kindness in the ground. Watch the circle of love go round and round and round. Perfect balance, holy silence. It's a soulful symmetry, deep and wide, matching the feeling that we have inside, living in harmony side by side on this beautiful cosmic ride. statue standing in the empty square, frozen in a silent, stony prayer. There's a heavy feeling in the air, like a ghost is hiding everywhere. Footsteps echo them upon the stone, feeling like I'm standing all alone. Every secret that I've ever known into the evening wind is being blown. Shadows of the plaza, long and deep, watching while the weary city sleeps. Promises that we were meant to keep in the harvest that the Spirit reaps. Dark and light in the night. Shadows fall, hear the call. I don't have a grand bouquet or fancy words for me to say. Just an old guitar out on the porch and a burning love that acts as a torch. Just a simple serenade for you, to tell you that my heart is true. No grand parade, no shining lights, just you and me on these summer nights. The crickets sing their harmony, a perfect backing track for me. I strum the chords, I sing the tune beneath the glowing sweat of the moon. Just a simple serenade for you, to tell you that my heart is true. No grand parade, no shining lights, just you and me on these summer nights. You step outside and take my hand, the happiest man in all the land. A simple life is all we need, where love is the only guiding creed. Some folks need a diamond ring to make their heavy spirits sing, but we find joy in a gentle breeze and the whispering of willow trees. Just a simple serenade for you, to tell you that my heart is true. No grand parade, no no shining lights, just you and me on these summer nights. Simple love, just you and me. Summer nights, yeah, sing it slow. Neon breathing on wet concrete, city hums in halftime dreams. I walk slow where the shadows preach, old men talking to broken streetlights. Every step got a story to teach about loving wrong and living right. Midnight on South State, hear the angels hesitate. Falsetto prayers in the smoke and rain. We still believe, we still wait. Mama said, keep your spirit clean, even when the world feels thin. I see hope in the in-between, where the night lets the light slip in. Strings cry soft like a second chance, horns cut sharp like the truth. I breathe deep, take one last glance at a city teaching me youth. Midnight fades, but the heart stays away. Yeah. Read the fine print. They came in suits with smiles so bright, saying everything gonna be alright. Sign right here on the dotted line, your future's gonna surely shine. But the ink fades when the sun goes down, and they are nowhere to be found in town. Paper promises blowing away like dead leaves on a winter day. Words are cheap when the belly is thin, waiting for the real change to begin. Paper promises tearing apart, breaking the trust of the common heart. Urban renewal, that's what they said, but they just moved us out instead. High-rise luxury for the few. What about me? What about you? can't live on lies. Open up your eyes, see the disguise. Paper promises blowing away like dead leaves on a winter day. Words are cheap when the belly is thin, waiting for the real change to begin. System keeps us working on the treadmill still, buying things we don't need with the money we don't have, putting fake medicine on a deep and open sky, wrapped in silk and chains of the modern day, trying to find a cinematic way to break away. Socially conscious, but the mind is feeling weak, looking for the freedom that we all seek. Golden glitter falling from the TV screen, keeping us from seeing what we should have seen. The truth is in the rhythm, and the truth is in the song. We've been living silence for much too long.
Break the link, free your mind, leave the silk and chains behind. Break the link, free your mind, leave the silk and chains behind. Silk and chains falling down, free up. Silk and chains falling down, freedom.
Driving down the drive with the windows low, watching the city lights put on a show. The water's black and the air is cool, feeling like a king or a lonely fool. Radio is playing a soulful tune underneath the light of a silver moon. thinking about the choices that I've made and the heavy price that I've already paid. Midnight on Lake Shore, just the road and me, searching for a way to finally be free. The skyline's glow is a beautiful sight, hiding all the scars in the middle of the night. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise with a brand new vision in these tired eyes. But for now I'll just keep driving on until the darkness is completely gone. Driving home, Lakeshore Drive.
Wrote your name upon a piece of white, sitting alone in the middle of the night. I poured my soul into a pen of blue, trying to say the things I feel for you. But it is a letter unsent, hidden away, words my foolish pride will not let me say, folded up inside my desk, a drawer deep, a quiet secret that my heart will keep. I wrote about the way you look at me, and how your laughter sets my spirit free. I begged for your forgiveness for the past, and swore this time my love was going to last. But it is a letter unsent, hidden away, words my foolish pride will not let me say, folded up inside my desk drawer deep, a quiet secret that my heart will keep. Held the envelope right in my hand, waiting for the courage to make a stand. But fear of rejection held me tightly bound, and the letter never left the ground. Maybe tomorrow I will find the nerve to give you the devotion you deserve. But for tonight the paper stays right there, a silent testament to how I care. But it is a letter unsent, hidden away, words my foolish pride will not let me say, folded up inside my desk drawer deep, a quiet secret that my heart will keep. Unsent letter, yeah. Words unsaid, maybe someday, before my soul is dead.
The sun is hanging low behind the housing block, ignoring all the ticking of the kitchen clock. Everything is amber and the air is thick, touching every window and every single brick. I've got the golden hour blues tonight. Everything is beautiful in the fading light. Cinematic sorrow in a minor key, wondering what's gonna become of me. The shadows getting longer on the basketball court. Life is much too long and life is much too short. We're trapped inside a moment that we can't retain, waiting for the moon to ease the gentle pain. Don't let the sun go down, stay a while. Don't let the sun go down. Give me one more soulful smile. Don't let the sun go down. Golden hour, fading blues.
The night was long and full of pain, walking blindly through the rain. But looking out across the sea, a sliver of light reaches me. It is the promise of the dawn, telling me to carry on. The shadows break, the sky turns blue. shadow from my face, leaving this dark and lonely place. The birds begin to sing their song, showing me where I belong. It is the promise of the dawn, telling me to carry on. The shadows break, the sky turns blue, a chance to start my life anew. I feel the warmth upon my skin, letting the healing now begin. I leave the past behind the door. I will not suffer anymore. Every morning is a gift, a sudden and a joyful lift. The darkness never wins the fight when you believe in the light. It is the promise of the dawn, telling me to carry on. The shadows break, the sky turns blue, a chance to start my life anew. Sun is rising, yeah, breaking through. Brand new day, promise of dawn.
Folded wings of white on a balcony of rust. Children making wishes while the city gathers dust. They throw them to the wind, hoping they will learn to fly against the iron skyline and the heavy purple sky. Fly away, my paper birds, carrying my unspoken words to a place where fields are green and the air is sweet and clean. Innocence is fragile in the heat of the machine. Trying to stay hopeful, trying to stay clean, but every little bird is a prayer on the wing, a tiny little promise of the joy the dawn can bring. Don't let the rain soak you through. Find the path that's meant for you. Sky so high, don't be shy.
corners cut the air. Paper crowns on tired kings, marching for forgotten things. Gold is thin, but pride is loud. We bow our heads, not the crowd. This is the paper crown parade. Smiles rehearsed, debts unpaid. Still we dance in the masquerade. Paper crown parade. Children laugh like they already know. Truth ain't heavy when you let it go. If power learned to speak in tears, it might heal these wasted years. Confetti falls like borrowed grace. Walking down the street lights flicker, dying slow upon the faces that we know. A cardboard castle, a concrete bed. Dreams are hungry, leaving hearts unfed. I see the brother with the tired eyes, searching for a piece of blue and cloudy skies. Shadows on the pavement, moving fast, trying to outrun the shadows of the past. We got to hold on tight. Turn a little darkness into light. Shadows on the pavement. The sirens sing a lullaby of fear, but nobody seems to really hear. The suit and tie, he looks away, saving his compassion for another day. But beneath the skin, the blood flows red, remembering the words the prophet said. Can we build a bridge across the divide, or will we just keep running to hide? The answer is blowing in the dusty wind, asking us where does the love begin? Shadows on the pavement, moving fast, trying to outrun shadows of the past. We got to hold on tight. Turn a little darkness into light. Just
center of your soul. Where the world is quiet and the spirit is made whole. Past the noise of headlines and the static of the greed, to the place that provides everything you'll ever need. In my inner sanctum, where the light is constant and warm, safe from the madness and the center of the storm. Every breath a prayer, every heartbeat is a bell, ringing out the message that all is truly well. You don't need a temple or a building made of clay to find the sacred silence at the closing of the day. Deep inside the mind, truth is what you find, pure and kind. In my inner sanctum, where the light is constant and warm, safe from the madness and the center of the storm. Inner peace.